Videos are a good way to teach students, but how exactly do you make it interesting? There are a lot of ways to do it. As a person who has made numerous school video projects and watched the reaction of my classmates watching school campus TV shows, we're going to be going through every way to make an educational video you can possibly think of, and offering suggestions to make your students giggle out loud. Hi everyone, I'm Jasper, creator of GT Official Channel, and this is how to make educational videos, Videography 101. Let's start with some basics. For the past few months, COVID-19 has been affecting the whole world, and students can't get to school because the Educational Department of Hong Kong announced that school will be suspended until further notice. Teachers are smart and created ways for students to learn at home. Some make Zoom lessons, and some turn to Google Classroom, Kahoot, or ETVs. And some even went as far to making videos for students to learn. This is the most effective way to make learning interesting. And now, let's go through how do teachers make videos. There are a few ways to make these types of videos. The first and most common way, screen capture. Screen capture is an effective and simple way to capture videos of PowerPoints and voiceovers explain the content. These do not require editing, so it saves a lot of time. However, a lot of students need a lot of time to complete homework, and I've seen educational videos that is head and shoulders longer than my videos. Some are 18 minutes and some past the 30-minute mark. I've also seen teachers think as they talk like they do in classes. This is not effective. When you talk and think, you stutter while talking. Ever wonder why I can talk so fluently? That's because the video is scripted. So write a script before filming a video and try to make it as concise as possible. For instance, this script is around 500 to 600 words long and it takes around 5 to 6 minutes to read. How do I know that? I'm using an app named Grammarly to check my work. Their editor is really useful for English teachers. The extension, which is available from Chrome and Microsoft Edge, checks your work as you type. It also offers suggestions to make your words more concise, and their web app has a built-in text editor similar to Microsoft Word. And speaking of Word, it has an extension for Microsoft Word for free. I've been using this for 2 years and it's really useful. Secondly, explainer style videos. Teachers sometimes choose to stand behind white walls or corner in their house to talk about the content while someone is holding the camera for them. These videos are a little bit more interesting than just staring at a PowerPoint. However, it's also all about making it concise and interesting. You can write a script so the students know you're prepared before making the video. If you have more time on your hands and have a more advanced video editor, you can play with green screen effects. You don't need to rent a studio to do that. 4 binder clips, some adhesive, and a green or blue towel, and you're good to go. Clip the binder clips onto the towel or cloth and use adhesive to stick on the binder clips and stick it on your wall. And you're good to go. And you can add your own background, like a PowerPoint or any background picture you like. And that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe and like. Share this video to your friends, and remember, content first, then care about the filming skills. See you next time, and happy filming!